I learned that a family member of mine has gotten into some significant legal trouble, and I was concerned about the impact that his choices had made on his future. So I was concerned about him getting a conviction.
When somebody calls the office and they have a fraud charge of some sort, many times, it's just fear. It's fear and anxiety. But, obviously it has a major effect on somebody's life. It can have a huge effect on their jobs. Some of these fraud cases are involving business people and business transactions and things of that nature. And by being convicted of that, it might have a detrimental effect on their careers. The first thing that we try to do is to lower the stress level of our clients. First of all, I listen to them, because that is one thing that sometimes clients don't get out of their attorney. Sometimes attorneys just want to talk. We have to listen to them, because I need to hear not only what the allegations are, but I need to hear something deeper too. I need to hear how they're feeling about it, everything else. At that point, I try to start putting together a plan. I like to lay it out for them and say, okay, well, here's what we're going to do for you and how we're going to go about doing this. And I find that that helps resolve some of that a little bit, that nervousness that they've got. We do have a plan. There is something we can do to help them. I think the biggest mistake that people make when they have a fraud-related charge is talking to too many people about the allegations. Sometimes fraud allegations begin from an employer calling you in to talk to you about something. And my suggestion always is, as soon as you have an inkling that somebody is suspecting that you may have done something, you don't need to be talking to anybody else about it. If law enforcement is talking to you, you don't even have to have an inkling. You know they're looking at you.
What I liked most that impressed me was Robin's directness. He was very direct, very honest, and very professional. So I received a level of comfort, and I knew what to expect.
There's a few things that you need to be looking for when you're interviewing lawyers. You need somebody who's going to sit there and listen to you, okay? Because you have to be able to tell your story. You're going to want somebody that's got experience. You want somebody that this is what they do. You want a lawyer that can walk into that courtroom and try that case like a bulldog. I've tried over hundreds of jury trials before, many, many jury trials. I have the experience in the court. I have the experience fixing people's problems as well.
I personally found McCarty-Larson to be an outstanding law firm that can help a broken family get their lives back together and point it in a positive direction.
If you have some hesitancy about contacting an attorney because maybe you don't feel like you can afford a good one or not, trust me on this. You might be surprised, because at least at my firm, I know that we price our services very fair. We try to make it very accessible to people too. We have payment plans, we allow down payments, and so don't think for a second that you're not going to be able to get first-rate defense because you don't have a lot of money. Come talk to me first and let's see what we can work out. One thing I absolutely realize, and I absolutely believe in my heart of hearts, sometimes bad things happen to good people. We can help you. Give us a call.